So hi guys, welcome back to the second semi-final here between the Kochi Blue Tigers and the Calicut Globestars. Calicut Globestars have won the toss and elected to bowl first. And we have both the openers out in the middle, Vinop and Shakti opening the batting for Kochi Blue Tigers. And Manu is opening the bowling, straight away starts with a dot ball. Monu Krishna. Monu Krishna opening the bowling for the Calicut Globestars. And opening the batting for the Kochi Blue Tigers is Vinop Manoharan and Vipul Shakti. And that's a full delivery again, driven by Vinop Manoharan towards covers. Another dot ball. So Vinop Manoharan on strike, 2 dot balls to start the game. Four more deliveries left in this over. Here he comes again, Monu Krishna, and that's nicely defended. I think it's Manu Krishna. It's given wrongly as Monu. It's Manu Krishna, and again defended on the back foot by Vinop Manoharan towards point. And another dot ball from Manu Krishna. So 3 dot balls to start this innings. Three more deliveries left in this over. Vinop Manoharan on strike. Good bowling here from Manu Krishna to start. Ooh, again pitching movement away from the right-hander. Vinop Manoharan looking to defend, but it's beaten the outside edge through to the keeper. And another dot ball from Manu Krishna. 4 dot balls to start the innings from Manu Krishna. Two more deliveries left in this over. Again beats the outside edge. That poking length outside the off stump. Vinop Manoharan looking to drive off the back foot. Just missing the outside edge through to the keeper. Another dot ball from Manu Krishna. One more delivery left in this over. Can this be a maiden over to start from Manu Krishna? A left armer's angle to a right-hander working very well for Manu Krishna here. Last ball of the over, and Vinop Manoharan comes down the wicket, flicks it leg side towards mid-wicket, and it's another dot ball to finish the over. So a maiden over to start for the Calicut Globestars. Manu Krishna bowling the maiden over, and Kochi Blue Tigers are still 0 for 0 after 1 over. So a good start here from the Calicut Globestars, a maiden over to start, and we need to see who is going to be bowling the second over in this innings. Anfal Pallam is the new bowler into the attack for the Calicut Globestars now. Right arm off spinner, and he's coming around the wicket to the left-hander, and that's short and wide, cut away by Vipul Shakti, finds the gap and finds the boundary. What a way to get off the mark. A little too short from the bowler there, and nicely cut away by Vipul Shakti. First boundary of the innings, first boundary for Vipul Shakti. And it's also a no ball free hit. So no ball plus the boundary. A very poor start there. Free hit delivery coming up. Quicker ball is got the top edge. Is racing away over third man. Is it going to go for 4? I think it is. Or has the fielder pulled it back in? I think it will be a boundary. So back-to-back boundaries here. And not a good start here for Palla Manfal. A no ball boundary, and now the free hit delivery also going for 4. Second boundary here for Vipul Shakti. And this time it's a good length delivery on the off stump, defended towards point. Another dot ball from Palla Manfal. So good start it was in the first over from Manu Krishna, but already 9 runs coming from this over. And it's a full toss. And it's hit towards mid-on, misfield by the mid-on fielder, and it's going for 4 as well. Would you believe this? What is happening here? Another boundary in this over. Third boundary in this over for Vipul Shakti. And we still have 3 balls left in this over. And this time it's a tossed up delivery. Vipul Shakti goes inside out over extra covers. 1 bounce and over the boundary for 4. 4th boundary in this over. And this over is making up for the maiden over in the previous one. 17 runs from this over so far. Still 2 balls left. Flatter delivery this time from Palla Manfal, and Vipul Shakti drives towards covers. Dot ball here from Palla Manfal. 1 more delivery left in this over. 17 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over. And again quicker delivery defended towards the covers fielder. Another dot ball to finish the over. 17 runs came from that over from Palla Manfal. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 17 without loss after 2 overs. So Manu Krishna now continuing, and straight away Vinod Manoharan comes down the wicket, hits it in the air, and I think it's gone all the way for 6 over deep mid wicket. What a shot that is from Vinod Manoharan. First ball of the over, coming down the wicket and hitting it over the boundary. First 6 of the game, first 6 for Vinod Manoharan here. Second ball of the over. Oh, beats the outside edge this time. A good length delivery going across the right-hander there. A dot ball from Palla Manfal. Sorry, not from Palla Manfal, from Manu Krishna. I don't know why they are not changing the bowler name here. Manu Krishna is bowling. He bowled a maiden over to start and now has conceded 6 and a dot ball. And comes down the wicket again. Vinod Manoharan hits it in the air. Fielder running in and makes a mess of it. And Vinod Manoharan will complete a couple of runs there. It was a really tough catch, but a good effort from the fielder there at deep mid-wicket. But unfortunately couldn't complete the catch. And Vinod Manoharan completes a couple of runs here. 3 more deliveries left in this over. 8 runs from this over so far. I think the fielder slipped there, was running in from deep mid-wicket. Could have been a catch, but it's gone down. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Vinod Manoharan on strike. And he moves across, punches it towards the offside, towards the fielder at point. Another dot ball from Manu Krishna. Two more deliveries left in this over now. And he guides it straight into the hands. Oh, put down. At short third man. And Vinod Manoharan completes the single. That should have been a catch, isn't it? Or did it carry to the fielder? Vinod Manoharan has picked up a single. I don't know whether that carried to the fielder or not. But the single has been completed and Vipul Shakti is on strike now to face the last ball of this over. The last ball of the over now from Manu Krishna. Oh, swings away from the left-hander there, beats the outside edge of Vipul Shakti. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Manu Krishnan. 9 runs came from that over from Manu Krishnan. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 26 without loss after 3 overs. The Calicut Globstars have a very strong batting lineup, that is for sure. So the Kochi Blue Tigers need to put in a really good batting performance if they are to overhaul the Calicut Globestars. So Akil Dev is the new bowler into the attack for the Calicut Globestars. Vinod Manoharan is on strike. Now first ball. Beats the outside edge. They are appealing for a catch. Umpire is unmoved. That's a dot ball to start the over. That ball completely squared up Vinod Manoharan there. Again an outstanding delivery. Just about beating the outside edge of Vinod Manoharan. A shot pulled away by Vinod Manoharan. Has it gone all the way? I think it has. All the way for 6. 2 shot from Akil Dev. And Vinod Manoharan pounced on it. Second 6 for him in this innings. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. What batting this is from Vinod Manoharan. He's batting on 15 from 13 balls. Vipul Shakti is batting on 16 from 8 balls. And this time close to the body there. He cuts it straight to point. A dot ball from Akil Dev. Three more deliveries left in this over. And he comes down the wicket, swings again, leg side, not able to make enough connection. And another dot ball from Akil Dev. Both these openers have come out all guns blazing. They're looking to take down the bowlers. Both are capable hitters of the ball. Still 2 more deliveries left in this over. And it swung away again, leg side towards mid wicket. Picks up another single. Gives the strike back to Vipul Shakti. 1 more delivery left in this over now. 7 runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over. Oh, swing and a miss from Vipul Shakti. Another dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Akil Dev. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 33 without loss after 4 overs. So Manu Krishnan now continuing in the attack. And straight away Vinod Manoharan comes down the wicket, hits it in the air. And the catch is taken eventually at mid-on. A little juggle was there by the fielder there. But he hangs on to it. And the first wicket goes down. What a relief that is. The Calicut Globstars have been guilty of dropping a few catches. But this time though, somehow the fielder at mid-on juggled it, bobbled it, but then held on to it, and the first wicket goes down for the Kochi Blue Tigers. It's Manu Krishnan who provides the breakthrough for the Calicut Globestars. And it's a big wicket actually, because Vinod Manoharan was looking dangerous. So Vinod Manoharan is out after scoring 16 from 17 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 33 for 1 after 4.1 overs. So Mohammad Shanu is the new batter to the crease for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Unfortunately, there Vinu Manoharan looking to go for the big shots, but mistiming it towards mid-on, and as good catch in the end actually by the fielder at mid-on, taking it off the second attempt. So 5 balls left in this over now, and Mohammad Shanu is on strike as the best score of 53. Has hit 329 runs in his career so far. And straight away goes for it off the outer half of the bat and lands just short of deep point. And gets off the mark with a single. Could so easily could have been 2 wickets and 2 balls there. What was the necessity of that shot straight away after coming to the crease? But that's the way Shanu plays, and just about survived there. Gives the strike back to Vipul Shakti. 4 more deliveries left in this over now. Obviously, I think Sanju Samson should bat, I think. And that's guided away towards short third man by Vipul Shakti. Picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. 2 runs from this over so far. Oh, that's a slow ball on the pads. Shanu looking to flick it away. Inge gets it on the pads there. Good slow ball from Manu Krishnan. Another dot ball. So this is a good over here for the Calicut Globstars. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And now he moves across his stumps, looks to drive through the offside but misses it. Another dot ball from Manu Krishnan. Oh, in fact, it's given as a wide. So Manu Krishnan has to reload that one. It's a wide outside the off stump. Two more deliveries left in this over. And that's driven in the air. And has he taken the catch? He has. Good catch at point. Second wicket goes down for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Mohammad Shanu just driving it in the air. And what a catch that is by the fielder at point. Second wicket in this over for Manu Krishnan. And Mohammad Shanu has to go. And suddenly now, from a good start, Kochi Blue Tigers are in a little bit of trouble here. Terrific catch by the fielder there at point. Making no mistake. Mohammad Shanu is out after scoring just 1 run from 3 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 36 for 2 after 4.5 overs. So I think the new batter to the crease is their captain, Sally Sampson. Obviously, I think Sanju Samson, has he gone back to the Indian team maybe for the participation? No, Samson hasn't come yet. Nikhil Totat is the new batter to the crease for the Kochi Blue Tigers. But I don't know, maybe Sanju Samson might have gone back for international duty. Obviously, the Asia Cup is coming up in another 3 days' time. So he might have gone there to practice for that tournament. Last ball of the over coming up from Manu Krishnan. And Nikhil Thotat defends it towards point and gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Manu Krishnan and 2 wickets in that over. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 37 for 2 after 5 overs. Yeah, so Sally Sampson will come in next for batting if another wicket goes down. And Arjun, I think Arjun Dev, what Dev? Akhil Dev comes back into the attack and straight away good length delivery. Nikhil Thotat gets an inside edge towards mid-wicket and picks up a single to start the over. Vipul Shakti gets the strike. And it's again back of the length, flicked away by Vipul Shakti towards deep mid-wicket. They have picked up the single, coming back for the second as well. And good running between the wickets from Vipul Shakti. Couple of runs completed. They are having the ambulance outside the stadium as well in case of any emergencies happening on the field. In any emergency hospitalization. But I don't think anything will happen like that. That's pulled away. That should find the boundary. Too short from Akhil Dev. And Vipul Shakti has just pulled it on its way to the boundary for 4 towards deep square leg. So the 5th boundary in this innings for Vipul Shakti and an important one for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And this time again back of the length. And it's guided away towards point. A quick single completed there. They've completed the quick single. Gives a strike to Nikhil Thotat. If there was a direct hit there, it might have been a very close. But Nikhil Thotat made his ground. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And it's again short and wide. Punched away towards deep point by Nikhil Thotat and picks up another single. 9 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over, driven down the ground by Vipul Shakti towards mid-off and picks up another single to finish the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Akhil Dev. The power play is completed. Kochi Blue Tigers are 47 for 2 after 6 overs. So Manu Krishnan now is into his last over here. He has figures of 2 for 13 in his 3 overs. Vipul Shakti is on strike. Oh, straight away back of the length, beating the outside edge of Vipul Shakti. And this is where Manu Krishnan has been really good. They're hitting the deck hard and bowling it really well, swinging it as well. Little bit of nip off the wicket for Manu Krishnan. And at this time, it's good length delivery driven through the offside, beats the point fielder and will pick up a couple of runs as well. So good running between the wickets by these two batters. Desperate need of a partnership here because we already lost 2 wickets. Current run rate 7.74. We already had a very one-sided contest earlier in the day between the Thrissur Titans and the Eris Kolam Strikers. They absolutely thrashed the Thrissur Titans, bowling them out for 86 and then chasing it down. So you don't want another batting performance like that from Kochi Blue Tigers. It needs an improvement. At least 130 to 140 will be a good total, I guess. Oh, comes down the wicket, goes for the big shot and misses it. This is again very good bowling from Manu Krishnan. One of the reasons why I think they are giving 4 overs straight to Manu Krishnan. He's finishing his spell now into his 4th over here. There's 3 more deliveries left in the game for him, for Manu Krishnan. Back of the length, flicked away by Vipul Shakti. I mean, it's more of a drop and run, we can say. Flicked it onto the ground and picked up another single. 3 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. Nikhil Totat on strike. And 50 comes up as well for the Kochi Blue Tigers with that single from Vipul Shakti. 50 comes up in 6.4 overs for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Current run rate is 7.50. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Nikhil Totat on strike. Oh, that's defended again. Towards point, looking to complete the single. Was a chance of a direct hit. But missed the stumps again. It will be another single for Nikhil Totat. 4 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. Vipul Shakti on strike. And that's full again, defended towards covers and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Manu Krishnan, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 52 for 2 after 7 overs. So Akil Dev now continuing in the attack into his third over. Manu Krishnan has finished his spell 2 for 18 in his 4 overs. Outstanding spell from him. And straight away first ball pulled in the air by Vipul Shakti, and the fielder running back and puts it down. Really tough catch there. Couple of runs completed by Vipul Shakti, but that was a really tough catch running backwards. Got it high on the bat there. Vipul Shakti has been going for everything from the last few overs. And Vipul Shakti survives and picks up a couple of runs. Good bowling here from Akil Dev. And this time looking to cut it away, gets an inside edge. And picks up another single. So again, good bowling here from Akil Dev. 3 runs from the first 2 balls of this over. Still 4 balls left in this over. Nikhil Totat on strike. That's full again, driven by Nikhil Totat. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. And the ball races away for 4 towards covers. Beautiful drive there from Nikhil Totat. Found the gap and found the boundary. Much needed boundary for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time back of the length. Defense towards point. Picks up the single. Again, chance over directed. Well, the fielders of the Calicut Globstars are not hitting the stumps at all. They're always missing the direct hits which are available. And Nikhil Totat completes another single. Gives a strike back to Vipul Shakti. 2 more deliveries left in this over. The Kerala crowd enjoying this tournament really well here. And that shot again flicked away by Vipul Shakti. He's picked up the single, coming back for the second. Well, I think these 2 batters like to do a lot of stunts, I think. They're taking everything possible. Risky singles, risky doubles, everything they're willing to take today. Another couple of runs for Vipul Shakti. 10 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over now from Akil Dev. Full delivery, driven down the ground towards mid-off. Picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Akil Dev. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 63 for 2 after 8 overs. So the Kochi Blue Tigers are 63 for 2 after 8 overs. And 2 kids having fun in the crowd there. Well, there's a Mumbai Indians fan in the crowd at Thiruvananthapuram. Would you believe it? She's wearing a Mumbai Indians t-shirt. Unbelievable stuff. So there's a delay in play here. I'm not sure what the delay is about. Okay, Kochi Blue Tigers are 63 for 2 after 8 overs. Have they announced the strategic timeout? I don't think so. Or maybe it's a fielder going off the ground for the Calicut Globstars. So there's a delay in play here. I don't know what is happening. They're just showing the crowd at the moment. And here we go. Finally, everything set. There's a new bowler into the attack. Aftar is into the attack straight away. People Shakti edges it towards deep third man and picks up another single. Ibnul Aftab is the new bowler into the attack for the Calicut Globestars. Single to start the over, and now Nikhil Totat is on strike. And a short and wide. Totat looking to cut it away, but missing it completely. Dot ball here from Ibnul Aftab. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Good start to the over from Aftab. Shot again, pulled away by Nikhil Totat. Has got it very high on the bat, but just about clears the fielder at mid-wicket and picks up the single. Very high on the bat there, but he got enough timing to clear the fielder and he survives. So now Vipul Shakti has the strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And this time back of the length, punched away by Vipul Shakti straight to the fielder at point. A dot ball from Ibnul Aftab. Two more deliveries left in this over. 2 runs from this over so far. Oh, short and wide, looking to cut it away. Vipul Shakti, but not able to make connection. And another dot ball. So just 2 runs coming from this over. Still 1 ball left. Superb over from Ibnul Aftab. I would still say that Calicut Globestars are in a good position because they are not allowing the Kochi Blue Tigers to get momentum in their innings. Last ball of the over from Ibnul Aftab. And that shot again, pulled in the air. And again lands short of the deep mid-wicket fielder. No timing once again from Vipul Shakti. But he'll pick up another single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Ibnul Aftab. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 66 for 2 after 9 overs. So 11 more overs left in this innings. And there's a new bowling change here for the Calicut Globestars. Hari Krishnan is the new bowler into the attack. Vipul Shakti will be on strike. M.U. Hari Krishnan is the new bowler into the attack now. Coming around the wicket to Vipul Shakti. Vipul Shakti comes down the wicket. It's in the air. Fielder there. Straight to him. Straight to the fielder at long on. And this was always bound to happen because Vipul Shakti was not getting his timing proper in the last few shots which he tried to play. And eventually he has holed out to long on here. And Hari Krishnan strikes of the first ball of the over, picks up the wicket of Vipul Shakti. The third wicket goes down for Kochi Blue Tigers. And Kochi Blue Tigers, I would say, are in all sorts of trouble here. Vipul Shakti is out after scoring 37 from 28 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 66 for 3 after 9.1 overs. So suddenly we are going to be having two new batters at the crease. I won't say exactly two new batters, but two relatively new batters at the crease. And it's also time for the Kochi Blue Tigers are 66 for 3 after 9.1 overs. And it's also time for the strategic timeout or the drinks break, whatever you can call it. Well, we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and straight away Sally Sampson has nicked through to the keeper. Would you believe it? Was a little back of the length delivery, good length delivery. I think too close to cut there. Sally Sampson has nicked it through, so he's out. Sally Sampson is out for a first ball duck, and Hari Krishnan is now on a hat-trick. He has picked up 2 wickets and 2 balls, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 66 for 4 after 9.2 overs. So hat-trick ball coming up now for Hari Krishnan. He has picked up 2 wickets and 2 balls here. K. Ajish is the new batter to the crease for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and he will be facing the hat-trick ball coming up. But what a delivery there, going through with the arm. Sally Sampson playing away from his body and nicking it through to the keeper. So Kochi Blue Tigers in all sorts of trouble here. Hat-trick ball coming up. Ajish on strike. Can we see a hat-trick here? Oh, just about beats the outside edge of Ajish there. And Ajish negotiates the hat-trick ball. How close was that? And that's again a quicker delivery. Ajish going for the cover drive but missing it. Another dot ball from Hari Krishnan. And I think they are checking for the stumping here. I think they are checking whether Ajish made his ground or not. Has Ajish lost his balance there, or? I don't think so. So it will be another dot ball, I guess. I don't know. I don't think this will be out. Well, we are having a look here, flat line on the ultra edge. The foot is still grounded. And I think it will remain as not out. Foot hasn't been lifted or brought out of the crease. So the batter is already ready to face the next ball. Not out is the decision. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Yes, not out has been given. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Ajish on strike. Short and wide, cut away by Ajish straight to the fielder at point. Another dot ball here. Huge problems here for this Kochi Blue Tigers team, particularly because they are not having their star batter Sanju Samson. in this clash, or maybe I don't know whether he's going to play as the impact player. That's again defended, back to the bowler. Another dot ball to finish the over. So a double wicket maiden from Hari Krishnan. What a way to start for him. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 66 for 4 after 10 overs. And there's a new bowler into the attack, I guess. S. Midun is the new bowler into the attack, and straight away dragged it down there, but Nikhil Totat has hit it straight to the fielder at covers. So a dot ball to start the over. So for now, the Calicut Globstars are well ahead in this game. And this time, it's punched down the ground towards long on, and Totat picks up another single. Sudesan Midun is the bowler bowling now. Ajish is on strike now. And drag down delivery, pulled in the air, and it goes towards short fine leg. Luckily it pitched before reaching the short fine leg fielder, so Ajish picks up another single. For a moment I thought another wicket was going down here. I don't know what happened to the teams batting first today. Really struggling to set a good target. 3 more deliveries left in this over. That's a good delivery on the stumps. Stump to stump bowling. Defended back to the bowler by Nikhil Totat. Just 2 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. Excellent bit of bowling from Midun. Flighted delivery this time. Driven again towards the fielder at covers. Another dot ball from Midun. Last ball of the over now. Flatter delivery cut away by Totat, but straight to the fielder at covers again. And this time though, I think Nikhil Totat will pick up the single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Midun, and the Kochi Blue Tigers are 69 for 4 after 11 overs. So Sudhesh and Midun bowling really well here. And Hari Krishnan now continuing in the attack. Straight away, flatter delivery, hit down the ground to long on, and picks up another single. Nikhil Totat picks up the single, gives the strike to Ajish. Both these batters struggling now. It's a flatter delivery, flicked away again by Ajish, picks up the single. Can they come back for the second? No, they can't, is the answer. So 2 singles to start the over here. Quicker delivery again. Nikhil Totat punches it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Hari Krishnan. I think it is the birthday for K. Ajish today in this Kochi Blue Tigers team. Can he provide a birthday special knock today with the bat? 3 more deliveries left in this over. Quicker delivery again, punch to the back foot, straight to the fielder at covers. And another dot ball from Hari Krishnan. So just 2 runs coming from this over so far, still 2 balls left. Runs have completely dried up here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And again flicked away by the batter, looking to complete the single. There's no single available. Straight to the fielder at mid-wicket, so another dot ball. Current run rate is just 6 runs per over. 1 more delivery left in this over. Once these teams start losing wickets, I don't know what happens to them. It's flicked again. This time he'll pick up a single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Hari Krishnan. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 72 for 4 after 12 overs. So the crowd having fun here. 8 more overs left in this innings. There's no momentum in this innings for the Kochi Blue Tigers, unfortunately. And that's a short ball pulled away by Thotat. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Finally. Finally some aggression there. Track down delivery from Sudhisan Midun. And it's put into the crowd by Nikhil Thotat. First 6 for Nikhil Thotat in this innings. So second ball of the over. Tossed up this time, goes over, extra covers all the way for 6, I think. Yes, it is. Back-to-back 6s for Nikhil Thotat. What was he doing all this time? He could have done this a lot earlier. But nevertheless, this is a good start to the over for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Nikhil Thotat is going on the aggression now. So 4 more deliveries left in this over and Nikhil Thotat is on the attack now. He's hit 2 6s in this over to start. Pressure on Midun. That's a flatter delivery defended by Thotat. Towards covers and picks up a single. I don't know whether Kochi Blue Tigers are telling to themselves, okay, if we score 140, 150, maybe we can back ourselves to defend it. But I don't know whether that will be enough though. That's a punch to the back foot by Ajish towards point. Picks up another single, coming back for the second as well. And that should have been only a single. The misfield has allowed a couple of runs for Ajish there. So it's the birthday for K. Ajish and he hasn't scored a boundary yet. He has scored only 4 runs from 7 balls at a strike rate of 57.14. 15 runs have come from this over, still 2 balls left. And is he struggling with some cramps or what in his leg. This is the last thing that the Kochi Blue Tigers want. He has pulled up there. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is the last thing that the Kochi Blue Tigers wanted. Ajish has pulled up his leg there. And he needs to get some treatment here. So there will be a delay in play. He's getting treated. But for now, it's the Calicut Globstars who will be much happier, as the Kochi Blue Tigers are 87 for 4 after 12.4 overs. Nikhil Totat is trying to rescue something here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. He's batting on 27 from 21 balls with 1 4 and 2 sixers. Vipul Shakti started well, hit 5 boundaries, scored 37, but then in the end, it looked as though he can get out any ball. Like that he was batting, and then eventually got out as well. Most runs in this tournament, without a doubt, the Rajasthan Royals skipper, we can call him Sanju Samson. He has also played for this franchise, Kochi Blue Tigers, but unfortunately I think because of Asia Cup commitments, he is not playing this game and he's gone for international duty. If Sanju Samson had been there, then maybe Kochi Blue Tigers would have been in a much better position in this game now. But that's the thing, isn't it, of big players. International duty is much more important than all these leagues. So Sudhis and Midun, I think it's all in readiness now. Ajish has gotten treated. So Sudhis and Midun still has 2 balls left in this over. 15 runs have come from this over so far. Can Kochi Blue Tigers still win without Sanju Samson today? It's again defended by Ajish towards point. Picks up the quick single and gets there in time. Another single. One more delivery left in this over. 16 runs have come from this over so far. Nikhil Totat is on strike. Flatter delivery again, defended back to the bowler by Nikhil Totat. A dot ball to finish the over. 16 runs came from that over from Sudhisan Midun. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 88 for 4 after 13 overs. So now Hari Krishnan is going to be continuing into his 3rd over. Ajish is on strike. And he hits it in the air. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. All the way for 6. What a way to start the over for K. Ajish on his birthday. And finally, he has hit his first 6 in this innings. And a 6 to start this over. Pressure back on Hari Krishnan. And this time it's a flatter delivery flicked away by Ajish straight to the mid-wicket fielder. Dot ball from Hari Krishnan. Flatter delivery again, defended back to the bowler by Hari Krishnan. Another dot ball. They're defended back to the bowler by Ajish. Another dot ball from Hari Krishnan. Three more deliveries left in this over now. Oh, looking to pull it away there. Appeal for LBW. Umpire is unmoved. Dot ball it is. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Shot this time, pulled away by Ajish. I think he's got enough on it, has he? Yes, he has. All the way for 6. 2 shot from Hari Krishnan, and he's timed it beautifully there, K. Ajish. Second 6 in this over, brings up the 100 with that 6 from K. Ajish. And still 1 ball left in this over. So 1 more delivery left in this over now, and K. Ajish now has started to go for it. 2 good overs for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and maybe this can turn the innings on its head. And it's also given as a no ball. No ball, free hit. Goodness me. I think it's a back foot no ball. His back foot has scratched the return crease there. So it's a free hit delivery coming up. 7 runs added to the score. Still 2 balls left in this over. Free hit ball. Oh, goes for it again, but gets it on the pass, but it's racing away past the short third man fielder. And I think they'll come back for a couple of runs. Yeah, it should be 2 leg byes. Yes, leg byes signaled by the umpire. So a good over here, outstanding over for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 15 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. And again flicked away by Ajish, picks up the single to finish the over. So 16 runs came from that over from Hari Krishnan. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are 104 for 4 after 14 overs. So Ibnul Aftab now is back into the attack for the Calicut Globstars, and this partnership now is worth 38 from 28 balls between Nikhil Totat and K. Ajish. And suddenly now Kochi Blue Tigers can push towards 160-170, which can be a competitive score. Ibnul Aftab coming over the wicket to Ajish, and Ajish pulls in the air. I don't think he's got enough timing on it. This should be a catch, and it's put down. Oh dear. Very tough catch there at deep mid wicket, and as the fielder hurt himself in the process. Was diving forward there, never easy. The catch has been put down, and couple of runs for K. Ajish, and now I think the fielder needs to be treated there. Got it high on the bat, did K. Ajish, and it just about eluded the fielder. Landed short of the fielder. I think it's a birthday gift from God, we can say, for K. Ajish, that he has to continue batting today. But the fielder has injured himself at deep mid wicket, and he's getting treated here. Everything happening now. Well, still I think though Calicut Globstars are having a really good batting lineup, so they'll back themselves to chase down any total that comes their way, because the last time these two teams met in this same tournament, the Calicut Globestars scored 249 batting first, and then they defended it. So they have a very strong batting lineup, and Kochi Blue Tigers will need to bowl really well if they are to stop the Calicut Globestars today. I think the fielder is going off the field there. He has hurt himself, and this is not good news as far as the Calicut Globestars are concerned. But nevertheless, second ball from Aftab. Oh, swing and a miss from Ajish. Another dot ball from Ibnul Aftab. So Ajish is going for everything here. Four more deliveries left in this over. And that's pulled away. Gets it past the short fine leg fielder into the fence for four. Two shot from Aftab. Ajish got inside the line and pulled it beautifully there. Another boundary here for first boundary for Ajish to go with the 2 sixes which he has hit. An important boundary for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And again a short ball, swing and a miss again from Ajish. The better comeback there from Ibnul Aftab after conceding the boundary. Once again bowling it short. Asking Ajish to go for the pull shot. And bowling a dot ball. So still two more deliveries left in this over. And he moves across, hits it straight up. This should be caught. I think the wicketkeeper bowler comes underneath it and takes the catch eventually. And that's the end of Ajish. Played a good knock. It was good until it lasted. But since he was going for the big shots every ball, it was always inevitable that you're going to miss hit one. And that is exactly what happened. Went straight up in the air. And Ibnul Aftab taking the catch of his own bowling. So this partnership, which was a little threatening actually for the Calicut Globestars, has been broken eventually. Ibnul Aftab striking for the Calicut Globestars. Half the side back in the pavilion for Kochi Blue Tigers. Ajish K played well, but is out for 24. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 110 for 5 after 14.5 overs. So one more delivery left in this over. Big wicket there of Ajish. Obviously Nikhil Totat is still there. Kochi Blue Tigers need a good finish to this innings. Francis John is the new batter to the crease for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Alfie Francis John. So last ball of the over now from Ibnul Aftab. Francis John on strike. Now not quite sure what the delay is about. One more delivery left in this over. What is happening here? What has happened here? Francis John is walking back without facing a ball. Oh my goodness gracious me. We have seen the most strange dismissal in cricket, I think. Alfie Francis John has been timed out, I think. Yes, timed out. So 6 down now, Kochi Blue Tigers. Alfie Francis John has been timed out. Well, it takes us back to Cricket World Cup 2023, doesn't it? Angelo Matthews dismissal against Bangladesh. Goodness gracious me, Jobin lobbies the new batter to the crease. Last ball of the over is a good length delivery and defended back to the bowler by Jobin Lobby to finish the over. So 6 runs came from that over, and it's only 1 wicket in that over, but it became 2 wickets because of the timed out dismissal. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 110 for 6 after 16 overs. Goodness gracious me, this timed out dismissal. Well, we saw it in a Cricket World Cup itself, and now we are seeing it in this Kerala T20 League here in 2025. I don't know how many of you got reminded of Angelo Matthews against Bangladesh in the ODI World Cup, Men's ODI World Cup of 2023. Well, people called it as unsportsmanship. They were not happy with Shakib appealing there. But we have seen yet another similar kind of a dismissal here. So Hari Krishnan now is continuing in the attack. Nikhil Thotat on strike, and he has to do the bulk of the scoring. That's hit in the air and straight to covers. Will be a dot ball to start the over. But unfortunately now the Kochi Blue Tigers are just crumbled here. That timed out dismissal has added insult to injury, we can say. It would have been better to be 5 down rather than 6 down in this position. That's pulled away by this time by Nikhil Thotat, and it goes towards long on. I think they have picked up a single here. Single for Nikhil Thotat gives the strike to Jobin Jobi. Jobin Jobi or Jobin Lobby. I'm getting confused with the names actually. That's the quicker delivery, cut away by Jobin Jobi towards deep extra covers and picks up another single here. Three more deliveries left in this over. Nikhil Thotat gives himself room, looks to hit it through the offside, but can only manage to inside edge it back to the bowler. And another dot ball from Hari Krishnan. So suddenly again this innings losing some momentum here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. It was good while Ajish and Thotat were batting. But again after the dismissal of Ajish, that timed out dismissal, 6 down, putting extra pressure here. And that's a quicker delivery. Nikhil Thotat lifts it over extra covers all the way for 6. What a shot that is. So Nikhil Thotat is saying, hang on, I'm still here. And hitting a 6 over extra covers is never easy. What a shot that is from Nikhil Thotat. Third 6 for him in this innings. So last ball of the over goes for the slog sweep and clears the boundary once again over deep mid wicket. Back-to-back 6s to finish the over. So what looked like a good over from Hari Krishnan has become an expensive one. 14 runs came from that over, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 124 for 6 after 16 overs. So still 4 overs left in this innings, and Nikhil Thotat is batting on 40 from 27 balls, and he is looking like he's looking to finish this innings on a high. Meanwhile, Jobin Joby swings and misses here of the first ball of the 17th over. Ibnul Aftab is continuing in the attack in a dot ball to start the over. He's just about swinging now at everything as far as the Kochi Blue Tigers are concerned. They need a good finish to this innings. That's cut away by Jobin Joby, gets it over the point fielder, and it goes for 4. That's a good boundary there, short and wide. Just threw his bat at it and found the boundary. Much needed boundary for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Comes down the pitch again, swings and misses. Another dot ball from Ibnul Aftab. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, that's pulled away as he got the edge, I think. A finger goes up and another wicket goes down. Was looking to pull it away there. Jobin Joby is gone off the bat and straight to the keeper. Catch is taken and 7th wicket goes down here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Ibnul Aftab strikes for the Calicut Globstars, and just when we think a partnership is starting to build, they're losing a wicket at the wrong time. So Jobin Joby is out after scoring 5 runs from 6 balls, and Kochi Blue Tigers are 128 for 7 after 16.4 overs. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Yet another new batter to the crease. Clearly the Kochi Blue Tigers feeling the absence of Sanju Samson here. Ashik is the new batter to the crease for Kochi Blue Tigers. Muhammad Ashik is the new batter to the crease. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Ashik can swing a bat, can hit the ball. That's a wide from Ibnul Aftab. Has to reload that one. So still 2 more deliveries left in this over, and that's driven through the offside by Ashik towards deep extra covers and picks up another single. So it will be Nikhil Thotat to face the last ball of the over, and he's only going to go play one way now. He'll go for the big shots. Last ball of the over. And Nikhil Thotat pulls it in the air, but there is a fielder at long on, clears long on, all the way for 6. He knows to play only one way at this stage, and that is exactly how he will play. A 6 to finish the over from Nikhil Thotat. 12 runs came from that over from Ibnul Aftab, and a wicket in that over. Kochi Blue Tigers are 136 for 7 after 17 overs. Well, runs on the board in a semi-final can make a big difference, and the Kochi Blue Tigers have scored 136. Obviously still 3 more overs left, so They can still push towards 160, 170, which can be a really good total to defend. Obviously, the Calicut Globstars won the toss and chose to bowl first because they have faith in their batting lineup to chase down any total that comes their way. And there's a bowling change here. Akhil Scaria is the new bowler into the attack for the Calicut Globestars, and a new bowler brought in to bowl the 18th over of this innings is something surprising. Muhammad Ashik is on strike. And that's a slow ball. Ashik hits it all the way for 6. What a way to start the over. Slow ball from Scaria, but it was in the slot. And Ashik says thank you very much. And it's game on here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Well, that is why I said a new bowler coming into the attack to bowl the 18th over, I don't think is a good idea. Short and wide, cut away by Ashik, but straight to the fielder at deep point, gives the strike to Nikhil Totat, who's nearing his half century now. And this is the good thing about the Kochi Blue Tigers, they are having batting depth. And if they can push towards 160, 170, then definitely I think they will be happy. This time he goes offside. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. All the way for 6 from Nikhil Totat. What a shot that is. Flayed away through the offside. And it's cleared. Deep cover. And brings up his half century as well. 52 from 29 balls for Nikhil Totat. With 1-4 and 6 sixers. At a strike rate of 179.31. Outstanding knock. And this time it's a slow ball from Akhil Scaria. Hits it down the ground. Nikhil Totat goes off the boot of the bowler. And Nikhil Totat picks up another single and brings up the 150 as well for the Kochi Blue Tigers with that single from Nikhil Totat. Two more deliveries left in this over. M. Ashik on strike also has the capability of clearing the boundary. Definitely Kochi Blue Tigers are targeting 170 here. 14 runs have come from this over already. Still 2 balls left. So I think that timed out dismissal hasn't costed much for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So I think Akhil Scaria is injured here because Nikhil Totat hit it back to the bowler there. And how on earth did that timed out dismissal happen once again is a big mystery to find out. So I think the bowler is receiving some treatment here. There is a slight delay in play with two more deliveries left in this over. Nikhil Totat and M. Ashik looking really good. Still 14 more balls left in this inning. So definitely 170 is on the cards. Anything above 170, it's anybody's game actually. Even though Calicut Globstars have a good batting lineup. That's a short ball. Pulled away by Ashik. Finds the boundary. Towards deep square leg. Too short again from Scaria. And wonderfully placed there by Muhammad Ashik. Finds the boundary once again. So 18 runs have come from this over. Still one ball left in this over. And that's a wide from Scaria. So has to reload that one. Extra ball, extra run. I don't know why they are not showing the game. They are showing discussion by two experts. Last ball of the over coming up. And that's cut away by Ashik. Finds the gap. And the fielder coming in from deep point will cut it off. And Mohammad Ashik completes a couple of runs to finish the over. So a very expensive over there for the Calicut Globstars. 21 runs came from that over from Akhil Scaria. And this is the risk of bowling a new bowler in the 18th over of an innings. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are 157 for 7 after 18 overs. Two more overs left in this innings. They can even push towards 180 if they finish well, the Kochi Blue Tigers. And if they are able to do that without Sanju Samson, and that is really enough effort to be applauded as Nikhil Thotat goes for it. Clears the fielders. I think we'll come back for a couple of runs here to start the over. I think it's Ibnul Laftab who's back into the attack here into his last over. Well, I don't know why they are not showing the angle of the match. They are showing the interview by two experts. Finally the match. That's driven through the offside by Nikhil Thotat towards deep extra covers. Picks up another single. And they have reached 160 now. This is looking a good finish for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Mohammad Ashik on strike. Moves across, hits it over the top and gets it over the fielder. Ball races away for 4. So another boundary here for Mohammad Ashik. He is finishing it really well here. Second boundary for Mohammad Ashik in this innings. And an important one for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And this time back of the length, hits it down the ground, pulls it down the ground towards long off, and Mohammad Ashik picks up another single. So this partnership now worth 37 from 12 balls between Nikhil Thotat and Mohammad Ashik. And they are finishing this really well. 8 more deliveries left in this over. And they are already close to 170. They can even push towards 180 here. Anything above 180 will be a real challenge to chase down. That's on the pads, flicked away by Nikhil Thotat towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single. So just one boundary conceded in this over. Despite that, it has been good bowling from Ibnul Aftab. Still one more delivery left in this over. 9 runs have come from this over so far. And I don't know what is special about this discussion. They are shifting the view from the match to this discussion. Now last ball of the over. And that's cut away by Ashik. Over the fielder for 6. Would you believe it? A flat 6 over extra covers to finish the over from Mohammad Ashik. 15 runs came from that over from Ibnul Aftab. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 172 for 7 after 19 overs. Well, the Kochi Blue Tigers are in a situation where they can even push towards 190 now. 18 runs to get to 190, 8 runs to get to 180. I think minimum 180, maximum 190. What a finish this is for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And it's going to be a really challenging chase for the Calicut Globstars. Akhil Dev bowling the last over. Straight away, Nikhil Totat gets it away towards deep square leg. Picks up the single to start the over. Gives a strike to Mohammad Ashik. 5 more deliveries left in this over. Ashik hits it leg side. I think he's got enough on it. He has all the way for 6. Whatever Ashik connects is going out of the ground today. Third 6 in this innings for Mohammad Ashik. Well, 4 more deliveries left in this over. Goes again. Has he got enough on it? You bet he has. All the way. Oh no, the catch is taken at long on. I thought it was going over. But the catch is taken and the wicket goes down. Eventually, Mohammad Ashik has to go. Was again in the slot to be hit. But he got the elevation, not the distance. A very good catch by the fielder there at long on. And the 8th wicket goes down for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and eventually Akhil Dev strikes for the Calicut Globestars. Mohammad Ashik, what a knock. He's out for 31 from just 10 balls. And Kochi Blue Tigers are 179 for 8 after 19.3 overs. So 3 more deliveries left in this innings, and Kochi Blue Tigers in sight of 180 here, pushing towards 190 possibly, with another couple of big hits. New batter to the crease as Jerin, and he guides it towards short third man, picks up a single, and 180 comes up for the Kochi Blue Tigers with 2 more deliveries left in this innings. And Nikhil Totat will be on strike. This is a really good finish for the Kochi Blue Tigers. At one stage, it looked as though they will not even get to 130, 140. But they've got to 180 here, and I think this can be a really competitive score because they've got the bowlers, Kochi Blue Tigers. Nikhil Totat is on strike. Can he produce another couple of big hits to take them past 190? Here comes Akhil Dev. And that's in the slot. He's hit it down the ground. Has he got enough on it? Has he got enough on it? I think he has. Yes, he has, all the way for 6. He's got the 6 that is needed. 1 more delivery left in this over. 14 runs have come from this over so far. So last ball of the innings now coming up. 2 sixes in this over. Obviously Mohammad Ashik hit a 6 and then caught out. And now Nikhil Totat hitting a 6. So last ball of the innings now. Another 6 will take them past 190. Swings and misses. There is asking for a wide. There's a chance of a run out as well. At the non-striker's end. It's not a wide. It's not a run out. But it's a dot ball to finish the innings, I think. Or wait, he's going upstairs to check the wide. Nikhil Totat has gone for the review. So we need to check whether this is a wide or not. But I think Nikhil Totat moved before the bowler delivered the ball. So that is why I think it will not be called as a wide. But nevertheless, it's a really good finish here from the Kochi Blue Tigers. Obviously, he's moved before the bowler delivered the ball, but I think that should be a legal delivery. He is asking for the wide, obviously, but batters always want the wides, isn't it? The umpires can't work for the batters. They need to work according to the rules, and I think since he has already moved across to reach the ball, I think that should be a legal delivery. Obviously, I don't know what the umpires are going to decide. That should be a dot ball to finish off proceedings here for the Calicut Globstars. But a really good finish here for the Kochi Blue Tigers, no doubt about that. Even if this is a dot ball, they have managed to get 76 runs in the last 5 overs. At one stage it looked as though, well, they're checking again. At one stage it looked as though Kochi Blue Tigers will end up with a below par score, but they have managed to reach 186, which is in itself an achievement. Well, I'm not sure about this, but since Nikhil Totat made a movement early, that should be a fair delivery, according to me. And it is a fair delivery, so a dot ball to finish the innings for Akil Dev. And 14 runs came from that last over, including the wicket of Mohammad Ashik in the last over. And an excellent finish for the Kochi Blue Tigers. They managed to score 76 runs in the last 5 overs and lost 3 wickets in the process. And the Kochi Blue Tigers finished their 20 overs on 186 for 8 at the end of their 20 overs, thanks to an unbeaten 64 from 36 from Nikhil Totat and some contributions with the bat from Vipul Shakti, Mohammad Ashik and K. Ajish as well. And I think this is a really good score here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. The Calicut Globstars, when they come out to bat, will need 187 runs to win this match and qualify for the final as well. The winner of this game will play against the Kolam Strikers in the final. Aries Kolam Sailors. They are already in the final. So the winner of this game will play against the Kolam Sailors in the final. So Calicut Globestars need 187 to win. We'll be back shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. So hi guys, welcome back to this run chase. A good start here from Sali Samson. He has conceded just one run in the 4 balls which he has bowled. Obviously Rohan Kunnummal is on strike now. Amir Shah got off the mark with a single. And that's short and wide, cut away again by Rohan Kunnummal straight to the fielder at point. And another dot ball from Sali Samson. One more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over comes over the wicket now. And Rohan Kunnummal defends towards point and picks up a quick single to finish the over. So a good start here from Sali Samson. Just 2 runs came from that over. And the Calicut Globstars are 2 without loss after 1 over. So the winner of this game will be playing against the defending champions Aries Kolam Sailors in the final. And that's how important this game is. It's the second semi-final of the Kerala T20 League 2025. So the required run rate is 9.74 now. And straight away spin being introduced here. PS Jerin has been brought into the attack to bowl the second over of this innings. Rohan Kunnummal is on strike. So here's Jerin now. Quicker delivery on the pads, flicked away by Rohan Kunnummal, straight to square leg. Picks up another single here to start the over. So no boundaries yet in this inning so far from Calicut Globstars. Good bowling from the bowlers of the Kochi Blue Tigers. They got a good finish while batting. Now it's up to them to defend the score. Amir Shah is on strike now. And it's a tossed up delivery. Amir Shah goes down the ground and gets the boundary. Nicely in the slot there from Jerin, and Amir Shah connected it beautifully. First boundary of the innings, first boundary for Amir Shah. So again a change of field here. Jerin has to be careful not to bowl it in the slot too often. And now he gives himself room. It's a leg side and it's gone in the gap. It will race away for another boundary here. So back-to-back boundaries for SN Amir Shah. And is there some pressure now on PS Jerin? So back-to-back boundaries here from Amir Shah. The pressure is on Jerin now. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Amir Shah is beginning to look dangerous. Gives himself room. Goes over the top again. This will go all the way, I think. Or has it bounced on the way to the boundary? I think it has gone 1 bounce for 4. But hat-trick of boundaries here for Amir Shah. And the decision to bring in spin to bowl the second over of this innings is backfiring here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. And it's on the pads, helped on its way by Amir Shah towards short fine leg. Picks up another single, gives a strike to Rohan Kunnumal. One more delivery left in this over now. 14 runs have come from this over so far. Last ball of the over. Rohan Kunnumal on strike. And it's a wide down the leg side. Has to reload that one. So a very expensive over here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 15 runs have come from this over and still one ball left. And now Rohan Kunnumal comes down the wicket, looks to flick it away. But it's another dot ball to finish the over. So 15 runs came from that over from Jerin. And the Calicut Globstars are 17 without loss after 2 overs. So the required run rate now 9.44. So there's another bowling change and a slinky action that's nicely defended by Amir Shah towards covers and picks up another single here. No, it's not a bowling change actually. Sally Sampson is continuing into his second over and has conceded a single off the first ball of this over. And now Rohan Kunnumal is on strike, hasn't quite got going yet. Meanwhile, Amir Shah at the other end has already found 3 boundaries in the previous over. That's down the leg side, helped on its way past short fine leg into the boundary for 4. Poor line there from Sally Sampson. And Rohan Kunnumal just got some bat on it, raced past the short fine leg fielder into the fence for 4. So costly boundaries here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Sally Sampson, I think, feeling some pressure here. And it's a slow ball. He's lifted it in the air. Rohan Kunnumal. But there is a fielder running in and takes the catch, I think. No, puts it down. Goodness gracious me. 2 fielders colliding with each other. And the catch has gone to ground. Couple of runs completed by Rohan Kunnumal. Now, how costly is that going to be for the Kochi Blue Tigers? Three more deliveries left in this over now. And it's a full delivery, driven back down the ground. Did Sally Sampson get a hand on it? I don't think so. It's knocked the stumps down at the non-striker's end as well. So another dot ball from Sally Sampson. Two more deliveries left in this over. And that's guided away again towards point. Picks up a quick single there. And gives the strike to Amir Shah. One more delivery left in this over. 8 runs from this over so far. So last ball of the over now. Amir Shah on strike. And it's edged over the keeper and into the boundary for 4. Can't set a field for that kind of a shot. And Calicut Globstars get the boundary to finish the over. The 4th boundary in this innings for Amir Shah. 12 runs came from that over from Sally Sampson. And Calicut Globestars are 29 without loss after 3 overs. So there's a bowling change here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. We need to see who the new bowler is. Yeah, it's PK Midun now into the attack, the new bowler. Rohan Kunnumal is on strike. That's a flatter delivery there. Rohan Kunnumal looking to flick it away. But the ball has not gone anywhere. So a dot ball to start the over from PK Midun. And now Midun comes down the pace and hits it back to the bowler. Catch taken. And the first wicket goes down for the Calicut Globestars. Kochi Blue Tigers breakthrough. PK Midun picking up a wicket of the second ball of his spell and dismissing Rohan Kunnumal, who came down the pitch looking to go over the bowler there, but only managing to hit it straight back into the hands of the bowler. And that is a much needed wicket for the Kochi Blue Tigers, because this opening partnership was beginning to look dangerous. So the captain Rohan Kunnumal is out after scoring 9 runs from 12 balls, and Calicut Globestars are 29 for 1 after 3.2 overs. So Ajnas M is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globestars. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Straight away a good delivery there, defended by Ajnas towards covers and gets off the mark with a single. So now I think Kochi Blue Tigers will be looking to slowly claw their way back into this game, having broken the opening partnership. Amir Shah is on strike. Is batting on 19 from 8 balls at a strike rate of 237.50, and he's going to be looking dangerous. That's again good delivery on the stumps, defended again by Amir Shah. Dot ball here. Two more deliveries left in this over now. And the quicker delivery again, punch to the back foot. Straight to the fielder at covers. Another dot ball from PK Midun. One more delivery left in this over. Just one run has come from this over so far. Last ball of the over. That shot, cut away, finds the gap and finds the boundary to finish the over. Such a good over until that point. With the last ball, he dragged it down and gets punished. So another boundary here for Amir Shah to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Rohan Kunnumal in that over. And Calicut Globstars are 34 for 1 after 4 overs. So there's a bowling change here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. KM Asif is the new bowler into the attack. And that's a good delivery to start. Back of the length delivery. Defended by Ajnas towards covers. And a dot ball to start the over. KM Asif has IPL experience obviously. He has played for the Chennai Super Kings before. Oh, again pitching and zipping of the wicket for KM Asif. And another dot ball. Ajnas looking to drive there on the up but missing it altogether. So 2 dot balls to start this over. This game on here in this semi-final. So 4 more deliveries left in this over now from KM Asif. Ajnas is on strike. Oh, again short ball looking to pull it away there, Ajnas. But not able to make connection, and another dot ball from KM Asif. Three more deliveries left in this over now. And it's a full delivery driven down the ground by Ajnas, and really good fielding there at mid-off. And Ajnas finally picks up a single in this over after playing out 3 dot balls. And gives the strike back to Amir Shah. Two more deliveries left in this over now. Amir Shah on strike. Oh, that's cleaned him up. KM Asif strikes for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and that's the big one. It's the big wicket of Amir Shah. And suddenly now Calicut Globestars in a little bit of trouble here. Such a good over from KM Asif. I told you he has IPL experience. He has played for the Chennai Super Kings in IPL 2018. CSK fans would remember him. And he's bringing all his experience into play. Crashes into off stump. SN Amir Shah is out after scoring 23 from 12 balls. And Calicut Globstars are 35 for 2 after 4.5 overs. He is an ex-CSK player and he has started really well here. Just one run has come from this over and he's also picked up the wicket. And that to the big wicket of Amir Shah because he was looking dangerous. Already hit 5 boundaries in his innings. And now suddenly 2 new batters at the crease with the required run rate above 10 now. This can be pressure for the Calicut Globestars. It's always runs on the board in a knockout game for the Kochi Blue Tigers today. Akhil Skaria is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globestars. Still 1 ball left in this over now. So last ball of the over now from KM Asif. Full toss. Akhil Skaria drives back to the bowler. A dot ball to finish the over. So just 1 run came from that over from KM Asif and the big wicket of Amir Shah in that over. And the Calicut Globestars are 35 for 2 after 5 overs. So required run rate now 10.13 for the Calicut Globestars. They've lost both their openers. And there's a bowling change now. Jobin Joby is the new bowler into the attack for the Kochi Blue Tigers. What an over that was from KM Asif. Just 1 run conceded and picking up the wicket as well in that over. And now you can put more pressure here. The Kochi Blue Tigers. Ajnas is on strike. And that's back of the length. Ajnas looking to flick it away. Ball comes to the leading edge towards covers and a dot ball to start the over from Jobin Joby. That's short and wide. Cut away again. Straight to the fielder at covers. And they have not taken the run again. So another dot ball from Jobin Joby. 2 dot balls to start this over. Again on a good length, defended back to the bowler again from Ajnas. Another dot ball to start the over. Suddenly now the required run rate is climbing towards 10.5 now. The Kochi Blue Tigers right on top in this game without a doubt. And that's edged away past short third man. No, good fielding at short third man. And Ajnas picks up another single. Gives a strike to Akhil Skaria. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Required run rate now 10.53. that's back of the length. Guided away again towards point. And Akhil Skaria gets off the mark with a single. Gives the strike to Ajnas. One more delivery left in this over. Just 2 runs from this over so far. The last ball of the over from Jobin Joby. And that's pulled away by Ajnas. Finds the boundary towards deep mid wicket. 2 shot there from Jobin Joby. And put away by Ajnas. He hits his first boundary of the day and ends the over with a boundary as well. 6 runs came from that over from Jobin Joby. And the power play has been completed. Calicut Globstars are 41 for 2 after 6 overs. So the required run rate still 10.43. 146 runs still needed from the last 14 overs for the Calicut Globstars. Akhil Skaria on strike now. Jerin now back into the attack, had an expensive first over, conceded 15 runs, and that's short and wide. Cut away by Skaria, but there is deep extra covers. So Akhil Skaria picks up another single to start the over. Ajnas is back on strike now. Finally, Ajnas found the boundary, the last ball of the previous over. They need plenty more boundaries, the Calicut Globestars. And that's in the slot. He's hit it down the ground all the way for 6, I think. So, first 6 for M. Ajnas, and he's beginning to look dangerous now. First 6 of this innings, in fact. Four more deliveries left in this over. Ajnas is going for it now. That's a flatter ball. Well bowled by Jerin. And it's defended off the front foot by M. Ajnas. Dot ball from Jerin PS. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Quicker ball. Punch to the back foot by Ajnas towards deep extra covers. Good fielding in the deep. The fielder slipped. And that allows the batters to complete a couple of runs. Two more deliveries left in this over. That's flighted delivery and he goes for it. Got a top edge and a simple catch from the bowler, and Ajnas has to go. Goodness gracious me. He just brought up the 50 by picking up those couple of runs. The 50 came up for Calicut Globstars in 6.4 overs. And the very next ball, Ajnas has got a top edge and Jerin completes the catch. And the third wicket goes down for the Calicut Globstars. Every time a batter has got set, they have gotten themselves dismissed. Huge wicket here for the Kochi Blue Tigers. So Ajnas now is out after scoring 15 from 14 balls, and Calicut Globestars are 50 for 3 after 6.5 overs. So Anfal Pallam is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globstars. Last ball of the over, and that's flicked away by Anfal. Picks up a single to get off the mark and finishes that over as well. 10 runs came from that over from Jerin, and also the big wicket of Ajnas in that over. And Calicut Globestars are 51 for 3 after 7 overs. So I think there's another bowling change. No, so Midun has been brought back into the attack, and it's driven down the ground by Anfal towards long off and picks up a single to start the over. Gives a strike to Akil Scaria. And it's again flatter delivery, driven away by Scaria towards point. A dot ball from PK Midun. 4 more deliveries left in this over. And it's a short ball pulled away by Akil Scaria straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So the pressure is building here on the Calicut Globestars as the required run rate now 10.72. Three more deliveries left in this over. Anfal is on strike. And that's a flatter delivery flicked away by Anfal towards mid wicket. Dot ball here from Midun. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Going for the big shot there, Anfal, but not able to make connection. Another dot ball, pressure mounting on Pallam Anfal here. 1 more delivery left in this over. The required run rate has crossed 11 now. Last ball of the over, and that's cut away by Anfal towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to finish the over. Excellent over from PK Midun. Just 3 runs came from that over, and the Calicut Globestars are 54 for 3 after 8 overs. So KM Asif now has been brought back into the attack, had an excellent first over, conceded only 1 run and picked up the big wicket of Amir Shah as well. The required run rate now 11.08 for the Calicut Globstars here. And it's a full delivery driven down the ground by Anfal towards mid-off. Another dot ball here. Dot ball from KM Asif. And these dot balls are only going to increase the pressure for the Calicut Globestars. They need boundaries. Full again, driven again by Pallam Anfal, straight to covers. Another dot ball. So the Calicut Globestars in all sorts of trouble here. Required run rate moving to 11.40. It's increasing with every dot ball. Oh, that's edged and just short of the keeper. But more importantly, it's another dot ball from KM Asif. What a bowling figures this is from KM Asif here. And what has happened to Pallam Anfal? He has played 8 deliveries and scored only 3 runs. Eating up deliveries here. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Where are the boundaries coming from? And that's another dot ball. Are we going to see a maiden over or what here from KM Asif? 2 more deliveries left in this over. 4 dot balls to start this over. Required run rate 11.74. Outstanding bowling here from the Kochi Blue Tigers. And back of the length, defended again, down the ground. Oh, KM Asif should have stopped that. He allowed it to go through and finally, at least Pallam Anfal picked up a single there and gives a strike to Akhil Skaria. 1 more delivery left in this over. The last ball of the over coming up from KM Asif. Akhil Skaria is on strike. The required run rate 11.82 now. Both these batters yet to score any boundary. Last ball of the over is full, driven down the ground by Akhil Skaria. Really good fielding at covers. And another single to finish the over. So just 2 runs came from that over from KM Asif. And the Calicut Globestars are 56 for 3 after 9 overs. Well, the winner of this game will go on to face the Aries Kollam Sailors in the final, and it'll be happening tomorrow. And it looks most likely in this situation that The Kochi Blue Tigers might just win this and qualify for the final. And it's going to be a cracker of a final tomorrow. Jobin Jobi back into the attack. That's short and wide. Cut away past point and into the boundary for 4. So finally they get the boundary. Akhil Scaria hitting his first boundary of the day and a much needed boundary for the Calicut Globestars. So that's a good start to the over for the Globestars, and that's a wide down the leg side. So not a good start to the over this for Jobin Jobi. A 4 followed by a wide. Still 5 balls left in this over. Could this be the over that the Globestars are looking to make it a big over here? And that's cut away again past the point fielder into the boundary for 4. Short and wide again from Jobin Jobi. And again nicely placed. Second boundary of this over. And this is a good over here for the Globestars. So still 4 balls left in this over. Already 9 runs from this over so far. Akhil Scaria finding the boundaries. Much needed boundaries for the Calicut Globestars. And now Jobin Jobi coming around the wicket. Oh, looking to cut it away. The slow ball though from Jobin Jobi beats the bat of Akhil Scaria, and a valuable dot ball for the Kochi Blue Tigers. 3 more deliveries left in this over now. Let's cut away again. Oh, good fielding this time at point. Are they looking to take the single? They have completed the single. And gives the strike to Pallam Manfal, who hasn't got going yet. 10 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. They need some sixes here. Calicut Globestars. Two more deliveries left in this over. Pallam Manfal on strike. Oh, looking to go for the uppercut there, but missing it. And another dot ball from Jobin Jobi. One more delivery left in this over before the strategic timeout as well. Last ball of the over from Jobin Jobi. And that's a slow ball. Cut away. And good fielding. Pallam Manfal picks up another single to finish the over. So 11 runs came from that over from Jobin Jobi, and Calicut Globestars are 67 for 3 after 10 overs, and it's also time for the drinks break come strategic timeouts. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout here. I mean, in other leagues, they call it as a strategic timeout. In this league, they are calling it as a drinks break. But strategic timeout is also like a drinks break only. And there's a bowling change now for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Mohammad Ashik, who batted so well towards the end of the first innings, is coming into the attack now to bowl. Pallam Manfal is on strike. First ball after the timeout, that's pulled away by Anfal, but straight towards deep mid wicket, and picks up a single to start the over. So Pallam Manfal picks up a single of the first ball of the over and gives the strike to Akhil Skaria. So the required run rate is now 12.10. Pressure is building here on the Calicut Globstars. Oh, again the ball pitching, a chance of run out. Oh, and the batter makes his ground back. Another dot ball from Mohammad Ashik. Clearly the pressure is building here on the Calicut Globestars. The required run rate keeps on increasing with every dot ball that is bowled. And it's close to the body, guided away by Akhil Skaria towards deep point and picks up another single. Gives a strike to Pallam Manfal. 3 more deliveries left in this over. And that's a full delivery. Anfal goes for the big shot. Hasn't got timing on it. The fielder running backwards puts it down. And they will complete a couple of runs, I think. Or are they picked up only as a single, I think. It was a catching opportunity, but the fielder running backwards couldn't hold on to it. Should have taken it. The catch has gone down. But that's the consequence of this pressure which is building now. Required run rate 12.43. They have picked up only a single. So Skaria on strike, and that's a full delivery. Skaria goes down the ground. Has it gone all the way? I think it has. It's gone all the way for 6. Much needed 6 for the Calicut Globestars. And first 6 for Akhil Skaria in this innings. Was right in the slot to be hit, and Skaria went for it. 1 more delivery left in this over now. And he drives again down the ground in the air. 1 bounce to mid-off. And will pick up another single to finish the over, or is it a dot ball? I think it's a dot ball to finish the over. So 9 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ashik. And the Calicut Globestars are 76 for 3 after 11 overs. So 9 more overs left in this innings. 111 runs needed for victory for the Calicut Globestars. I think Jerin is coming back into the attack, isn't it? No, I don't think so. I think it's Midun who's coming back into the attack, and straight away a swing and a miss from Pallam Manfal. Another dot ball. Struggle continues for Pallam Manfal at the crease. PK Midun is bowling really well here. Dot ball to start the over. Second ball, flatter delivery, punched down the ground by Anfal towards long off and picks up another single. Singles and dots are not going to help the cause of the Calicut Globstars. They need boundaries and sixes now. That's the only way they can chase this down. Akil Scaria is on strike. And it's lock sweep. That's miles back into the stands. They needed the 6. And Akil Scaria delivers for the Calicut Globestars. Just the second 6 of this innings, I think. No, third 6 of this innings, I think. And it comes off the bat of Akil. Second 6 for Akil Scaria in this innings. So now Midun coming over the wicket. That's short and wide. Cut away. Oh, misfield. Misfield at short third man and allows the ball to go for 4 as well. So 6 followed by a boundary. 10 runs from 2 balls. Still 2 balls left in this over. 11 runs have come from this over so far. Was there a misfield or a catch drop? I wonder. But it's gone for 4 anyways. 2 more deliveries left in this over now. That's short and wide again. Cut away again by Scaria. But this time the fielder is there at deep extra covers. So Scaria picks up another single. Gives the strike to Pallam Manfal. Unfortunately for Akil, Scaria is not getting any support from Pallam Manfal at the other end. 3 sixes have been hit in this innings. 2 sixes off the bat of Akil Scaria. And last ball of the over now. Pallam Manfal on strike. And he drives towards the offside, towards covers. And picks up another single to finish the over. So 13 runs came from that over from PK Midun. And Calicut Globestars are 89 for 3 after 12 overs. So Mohammad Ashik now is continuing into his second over. And this game is in the balance now. Calicut Globestars getting a big over in the previous over. Pallam Manfal has to find the boundary now. Here's Mohammad Ashik. And that's driven in the air. He hasn't got timing on it. Is there any fielder coming underneath it? Yes, the catch is taken at mid-off. Finally, the Kochi Blue Tigers hold on to a catch. And the misery is over for Pallam Manfal. He wasn't getting going with his innings at all. And in the end, only managing to sky one up in the air. And the fielder at mid-off making no mistake. So the 4th wicket goes down now for the Calicut Globestars. And it's Mohammad Ashik once again striking with the ball. All-round performance from him. Runs with the bat. And now wicket taking with the ball as well. Anfal Pallam is out after scoring 9 runs from 18 balls. And the Calicut Globestars are 89 for 4 after 12.1 overs. So the pressure continues to build on the Calicut Globestars. They have lost 4 wickets. Sachin Suresh is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globestars. He can bat, obviously. Required run rate is now 12.51 for the Calicut Globestars. And only a miracle can save them from here. That's full again, driven by Sachin Suresh straight to the fielder at mid-off. And Sachin Suresh gets off the mark with a single. Gives a strike to Akhil Skaria. So Mohammad Ashik coming around the wicket to Skaria, slow ball. Skaria, does he find the gap? No, very good fielding at mid-off. Can only pick up a single. A good over here from Mohammad Ashik. Still 3 balls left in this over. Sachin Suresh is on strike now. And that's short and wide, cut away, straight into the hands of Point. Another wicket goes down. Sachin Suresh has cut it straight into the hands of the fielder at Point. 2 wickets in the over for Mohammad Ashik. And 5 down now, Calicut Globestars, half the side back in the pavilion. And what is happening here? It was short and wide. Sachin Suresh looking to hit it over the top of the Point fielder, but all he managed to do was hit it into the hands of the Point fielder. And Calicut Globestars slide into further trouble. Sachin Suresh is out for 1. And Calicut Globestars are 91 for 5 after 12.4 overs. So 2 more deliveries left in this over, and the required run rate has crossed 13 now as far as the Calicut Globestars are concerned. They've just kept on losing wickets, lost the momentum. Obviously Akhil Skaria is still there. And the impact player now is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globestars, and it is Krishna Devan who is replacing Amir Shah as the impact player in the Globestars team. 2 more deliveries left in this over. What an over this is from Mohammad Ashik. He has indeed delivered an all-round performance today. And that's a short ball pulled in the air. Over, short fine leg. 1 bounce, 2 bounces into the boundary for 4. So straight away Krishna Devan gets a streaky boundary to get off the mark, and a much needed boundary for the Globestars. So 1 more delivery left in this over. Oh, again going for the pull shot there, but this time not able to make connection. So a dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ashik, and 2 wickets in that over as well. And the Calicut Globestars are 95 for 5 after 13 overs. So So 7 overs left in this innings. Calicut Globstars need 92 to win from the last 7 overs. It's a very, very hard equation. And they've also lost 5 wickets, only 5 more wickets in hand for the Calicut Globestars. And it looks most likely that the Kochi Blue Tigers will make it through to the final. But obviously, still there is a game left. Akhil Skaria still there. Can he do any magic? Jerin has been brought back into the attack now. Skaria on strike. And at the flatter delivery, Skaria hits it down the ground to long on. Picks up a single to start the over. And gives a strike to Krishna Devan. Dot balls and singles are not going to do the job for the Calicut Globestars. Need boundaries and big hits. And that's pulled away, all the way for 6 from Krishna Devan. Too short from Jerin. And Krishna Devan pounces on it. Hits it cleanly. A much needed 6 for the Calicut Globestars. The 100 comes up for the Calicut Globestars with that 6 from Krishna Devan. Oh, that's another quicker delivery this time. Krishna Devan hits it back to the bowler. Dot ball here from Jerin. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Goes again. He's hit it in the air. Has he got enough on it? I think he has. It's gone all the way for 6. Second 6 of this over for Krishna Devan. And now is the game shifting. Two more deliveries left in this over. 13 runs have come from this over so far. Jerin has been a little expensive today. Krishna Devan is looking dangerous. The impact player for the Calicut Globestars has already hit 2 sixes, batting at a strike rate of 320. And it's brought the required run rate down to 12.47. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Krishna Devan is on strike. And he lets it go actually. It's a dot ball from Jerin. I don't know how he let that go. He left it alone. 1 more delivery left in this over. Another maximum will make things more interesting. And he's let it go again. Will it be a wide? It is a wide. So Jerin has to reload that one. "14 runs have come from this over so far." He's gone for the review actually. The Kochi Blue Tigers have gone for the review to check the wide. So we need to have a look at this one. Well, it looks as though it is inside the line for me. So it should be a dot ball, I think. It looks inside the line. Yes, it is given as a fair delivery. So a dot ball to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Jerin. And the Calicut Globstars are 108 for 5 after 14 overs. So 6 overs left and the Calicut Globestars need 79 to win. From the last 6 overs, Krishna Devan is looking good here for the Calicut Globestars. And even Akhil Skaria has also proved that he can go for the big shots. So now the Kochi Blue Tigers have to be a little careful because these two batters will come hard at them. Obviously, KM Asif still has 2 overs left. Jerin has 1 over left. Sally Sampson has a couple of overs left as well. PK Midun has 1 over left. Jobin Joby has 2 overs left. KM Asif has been brought back into the attack. Akhil Skaria on strike. Full delivery. Skaria hits it down the ground. Good fielding at mid-off. Single to start the over. Gives a strike to Krishna Devan. Krishna Devan on strike. Full toss. Devan hits it leg side all the way, I think. All the way, I think. Flat 6 for Krishna Devan. Or has it gone for 4? It's been given as a boundary. Another boundary here for Krishna Devan, who is looking more dangerous. He's looking more dangerous for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Well, actually, it's given as a 6. No, it's given as a boundary. And that's pulled away in the air. And it lands short of long on. Krishna Devan picks up another single. Again, KM Asif banging it into the wicket there. And it almost produced the wicket of Krishna Devan. But he picks up another single, gives the strike to Akhil Skaria. 3 more overs, 3 more deliveries left in this over. And that's on the pads, flicked away by Skaria. And a good fielding at short fine leg, we can say. Skaria picks up another single. And gives the strike back to the destructive Krishna Devan. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Krishna Devan is batting on 21 from 9 deliveries with 2 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 233.33. Oh, swing and a miss from Krishna Devan. And a dot ball from KM Asif. Good change of pace there from KM Asif. And he produces a dot ball. One more delivery left in this over now. This is a good over for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Need to finish this well. Last ball of the over. Krishna Devan on strike. And that's pulled away. Gets an inside edge. Picks up the single. Can they come back for the second? No, they can't. Just a single to finish the over. So 8 runs came from that over from KM Asif. And the Calicut Globstars are 116 for 5 after 15 overs. So 5 overs left, 71 needed for the Calicut Globestars. It has to be Krishna Devan who has to go for the big shots now. And a Jobin Joby has been brought back into the attack, has figures of none for 17 in his 2 overs. The required run rate now 14.20. And this has to be a big over for the Calicut Globestars. Krishna Devan on strike. And that should be a wide, isn't it? Given as a wide. So wide to start from Jobin Joby. More pressure. And that's hit down the ground by Jobin Joby, and it goes wide of the fielder. And has it gone all the way? I don't think so. It's given as a boundary. So a boundary to start the over from Krishna Devan, and this game is still on, I think. Exactly the start what Calicut needed. A boundary to start. Second ball is a slow ball. He hits it in the air. And it's just short of long on. And they're appealing for a run out here. Directed from the deep. Everything happening here. The umpire will go upstairs. Is this the big wicket that the Kochi Blue Tigers want? It is Krishna Devan who is in question now. Direct hits are always closer than you think. This could be a huge moment here. And he's gone. Out by a long way. Krishna Devan has to go, and what a big moment this is. This could well be the match for the Kochi Blue Tigers. Out is the call. Krishna Devan is walking back. Out, run out. He cannot believe it. He toe-ended it towards long on. And then was very casual in completing the single. Direct hit from the deep, ensuring that Krishna Devan has to go. And the Kochi Blue Tigers will breathe a sigh of relief here. Huge wicket. Krishna Devan is out after scoring 26 from 13 balls. And the Calicut Globstars are 121 for 6 after 15.2 overs. So 6 down now, the Globestars, and you're down to the bowling all-rounders, we can say. Required run rate 14.14. Manu Krishnan is the new batter to the crease. He can hit a long ball, but he's not on strike now. Akil Skaria will be on strike. 4 more deliveries left in this over. That's a slow ball, cut away by Skaria. Good fielding at point. And Skaria picks up another single. A direct hit there from the long on. Saw the end of Krishna Devan. Outstanding in the field today, the Kochi Blue Tigers. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Manu Krishnan is on strike. As a slow ball, Manu Krishnan slices it over point, gets the boundary, which is needed. What a way to start for Manu Krishnan. Was a slower delivery outside the off stump, and all he had to do was just slice it, and the ball raced away for 4. First boundary for Manu Krishnan. So 4 more deliveries left in this over. Jobin Jobi coming around the wicket now to Manu Krishnan, and Manu Krishnan drives towards point and picks up another single. Gives the strike to Akil Skaria. One more delivery left in this over now. A slow ball beats the outside edge of Akil Skaria, and it's a dot ball to finish the over. So 11 runs came from that over from Jobin Jobi, and the Calicut Globstars are 127 for 6 after 16 overs. So Mohammad Ashik now coming back into the attack. It's a full toss, and he sliced it straight into the hands of the point fielder, and a wicket goes down. First ball of the over. Manu Krishnan has just slashed it, and Mohammad Ashik can't do any wrong today. Picks up his 3rd wicket, and Manu Krishnan has to go 7 down now, the Calicut Globestars, and they are losing their way here in this run chase. Simple catch for the fielder at point. And what an all-round performance it has been from Mohammad Ashik. Runs with the bat, wickets with the ball. And the Kochi Blue Tigers are right on top here. Manu Krishnan is out for 5. And the Calicut Globestars are 127 for 7 after 16.1 overs. So I'm afraid now the Calicut Globstars, I think they are going to go down here unless Akhil Scaria does something special. This match is going down for them. Sudesan Midun is the new batter to the crease for the Calicut Globestars. But for the Globestars now, it is Akhil Scaria or nothing. And even for him, it is going to be tough. Here comes Mohammad Ashik again. Full delivery, driven back to the bowler. Dot ball from Mohammad Ashik. Dot ball is gold at this stage. And this is exactly what runs on the board can do. Batted first and put 186 on the board. And now Kochi Blue Tigers are looking like they're going to defend this. 4 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, again, short and wide, looking to cut there. Sudesan Midun, but missing it. Another dot ball from Mohammad Ashik. So I'm afraid Calicut Globestars, I think, are going to go down here. It's going to be the Kochi Blue Tigers who will be playing against the Aries Column Strikers, Aries Column Sailors in the final. That's pulled away, leg side by Sudesan Midun towards deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a single. Finally gives the strike to Akhil Scaria. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Need some big overs now, Calicut Globestars. Akhil Scaria has to just go for it now. If they manage to pick up his wicket, then that will be the match for the Kochi Blue Tigers officially. So here comes Mohammad Ashik. Akhil Scaria on strike. Full toss. Scaria hits it in the air. And it's 1 bounce 4, I think. So an important boundary there from Akhil Scaria. He had to go for it. And he's found the boundary. So 1 more delivery left in this over from Mohammad Ashik. 5 runs from this over so far. Last ball of the over. And that's a slow ball flicked down the ground long on by Akhil Scaria, and he picks up the single and keeps the strike for the next over. 6 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ashik, and including the wicket as well of the first ball of the over. And Mohammad Ashik finishes this. No, I think still he has 1 more over left. He has figures of 3 for 21 in his 3 overs. And the Calicut Globestars are 133 for 7 after 17 overs. So it's interesting to see who will he go to now. Sally Sampson, will he go to himself? Will he go to KM Asif? KM Asif still has 1 more over left. Surely he has to bowl out. And maybe 1 more over from Mohammad Ashik, definitely. Plenty of options for the Kochi Blue Tigers, no doubt about that. The required run rate is now 18 runs per over. So KM Asif, it is going to be now, who will be bowling the 18th over of this innings. And KM Asif is bowling out here. 54 needed for the Calicut Globestars from the last 3 overs. Akhil Scaria on strike. Here's KM Asif. And that's pulled away. It's got the top edge. It's flown over the keeper. Flown over. Fine leg and finds the boundary to start the over. That is exactly what the Calicut Globestars need. A boundary to start the over from Akhil Scaria. It's still a steep ask here. 50 needed from 17 balls. Akhil Scaria is batting on 45 from 26 balls. Nearing his half century, but I don't think he'll be worried about his half century now. He'll be more worried about how to get the team close. That swung away leg side towards deep mid wicket. And the fielder trips there. But still it'll only be a single. And gives the strike to Sudhis and Midun, and Akhil Scaria is not happy with himself. He thinks he could have kept the strike actually, instead of giving the strike to a tail-ender. The required run rate is now 18.38. It's never easy, this kind of a situation. KM Asif has bowled really well today. Can he finish this off well? Sudhis and Midun on strike. And Midun goes for the uppercut but misses it. Dot ball from KM Asif. Maybe this is why Akhil Scaria was not happy. Because these kind of dot balls are going to put more pressure on the Globestars. As if there is no pressure. It's going to put more pressure on the Calicut Globestars as if there is no pressure already. 49 needed from 15 balls now. And I'm afraid the Kochi Blue Tigers, they are very close to winning this year. 3 more deliveries left in this over. Sudhis and Midun on strike. Swing and a miss from Sudhis and Midun. Another dot ball. Oh my goodness. Akhil Scaria can only be frustrated at the non-striker's end. He's not on strike. And he will be thinking, should he have taken the single of the second ball of this over? Because he is the big striker of the ball. He should keep the strike in this situation. But he gave the strike to Sudhis and Midun. And now 2 dot balls and the required run rate is above 21 now. 2 more deliveries left in this over. And it's cut away by Midun, finds the boundary. So it was short and wide from KM Asif. And Midun has thrown everything at it. And I think they're going to check whether it went for 4 or 6. But I think that's 4. Well, it is already displayed as 4, but the umpires are having a look whether it's hit the rope on the full. This could be 6 actually. It's given as a 6. So we'll correct that. And last ball of the over. It's full and driven down the ground by Midun towards long on, and he won't pick up the single. It will be a dot ball to finish the over. So 11 runs came from that over from KM Asif, and KM Asif has finished his spell 1 for 22 in his 4 overs. And the Calicut Globestars are 144 for 7 after 18 overs. So this over has to go the journey. The required run rate is 21 runs and over. This over has to go for 20 plus minimum if the Globestars are to stay alive in this game and the tournament. And Mohammad Ashik is going to be bowling the penultimate over, so it's not going to be easy. Akhil Scaria is on strike, nearing his half century. He's batting on 46 from 27 balls. with 5 fours and 2 sixers. Here's Mohammad Ashik. And that's hit down the ground by Scaria towards long on. Will he take the single? I don't think he will. Oh, in fact, they have completed a couple of runs. Good running between the wickets. Couple of runs to start the over. And Akhil Scaria keeps the strike. 5 more deliveries left in this over. All the pressure on Akhil Scaria at the moment. He has to hit a few sixes here. Second ball of the penultimate over. Slow ball. Swung leg side by Scaria. But straight to deep mid wicket. Has he taken the single there? The fielder is struggling with something. It's a dot ball. And Akhil Scaria hasn't taken the single. It makes it more tough for the Globestars now. They have to deal in sixers here. Mohammad Ashik has bowled really well. Here he comes again. And it's a slow ball going for the big shot. Scaria gets an inside edge towards mid-wicket. They pick up the single and have to settle for the single. And Akhil Scaria is off strike now. So Midun has to face one delivery here and it's slipping away this game. It's going to be the Kochi Blue Tigers definitely in the final. Unless we see some streak of sixes here, it's going to be really tough for the Calicut Globestars. Singles are not going to do the job. Sudhis and Midun on strike. Slow ball, swings and misses and can't take the single as well. Another dot ball from Mohammad Ashik. What a slow ball that was. Midun swinging for the bleachers but not able to make connection. And we are close to the inevitable, I guess. Required run rate has gone to 30 now. This has to go out of the ground, otherwise this game set match to Kochi Blue Tigers. Sudhis and Midun on strike. That's on the pads, going for the big shot Midun, but doesn't get any bat on it, any proper connection on it. And picks up only the single. Gives a strike to Akhil Scaria. And I think it's all over for the Calicut Globestars, because even if Scaria hits this out of the ground, it'll be Midun on strike for the last over. It'll be Midun on strike for the first ball of the last over if Scaria hits it out of the ground. So that is also not helping the cause for Calicut Globestars, because everything has to go out of the ground now. Last ball of the over from Mohammad Ashik. That's a slow ball and he just defends it through it towards point and picks up the single. And with that single, Akhil Scaria completes his half century. He has hit 50 from 31 balls with 5 fours and 2 sixers at a strike rate of 161.29. He has played well, but unfortunately it's going to be in a losing cause here, because it's going to be the Kochi Blue Tigers who will be advancing to the final, which will be played tomorrow against the Aries Kollam Sailors. .38 needed of the last over is a lost cause now for the Calicut Globestars. But this was always going to be a tough run chase for the Globestars. Chasing 187 is never easy, particularly in this kind of a knockout match. And they just kept on picking up wickets. The Kochi Blue Tigers never allowed a partnership to build. So Jobin Joby is going to bowl the last over for the Kochi Blue Tigers, and it's all about having fun now. Even if they hit 6 sixes, they'll lose by 1 run, the Globestars. But here's Jobin Joby. And swings and misses from Akil Scaria. Another dot ball. Dot ball to start the over from Jobin Jobi. And it's just about completing the formality now. 38 needed from 5 balls is a lost cause. Excellent bowling performance from the Kochi Blue Tigers. Again, looking to go big, only managing to get an inside edge towards square leg. And another dot ball from Jobin Jobi. 38 needed from 4 balls. Can Scaria hit a 6? Just have some fun. Last 4 balls. Bring up the 150 on the board. Swings again. It goes past the short third man fielder and into the fence for 4. So Akil Scaria finds the boundary, brings up the 150 for the Calicut Globstars with that boundary, and 3 more deliveries left in this innings now. So 3 more deliveries left in this match. That's a slow ball, slogged leg side by Scaria. He's got it all the way for 6. But it's too late because the equation is out of hands for the Calicut Globestars. But finally, Akil Scaria getting one of the middle and clearing the boundary. That's a slow ball again, and he goes again, leg side, 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. Or has it gone all the way? I think it has gone all the way for 6. Back-to-back 6s for Akil Scaria, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be the Kochi Blue Tigers. Last ball of the match, and it's in the slot, hit down the ground again, over long on, all the way for 6 to finish, but it doesn't matter. 22 runs came from the last over, 3 consecutive 6s from Akil Scaria to finish the match, but it is still the Kochi Blue Tigers who have won this game by 15 runs, and they make it through to the final of the Kerala T20 League 2025. Unfortunately for the Calicut Globestars, they just kept on losing wickets in the middle overs, didn't get momentum, and Akil Scaria, even in the end, was struggling to find the boundaries. Of course, in the last over he hit 4, 6, 6, 6 to finish it, but it was too late by then. And it's the Kochi Blue Tigers who win by 15 runs, and they will be taking on the Aries Kolam Sailors tomorrow in the final. What a match we've had. At one stage it looked as though the Kochi Blue Tigers will finish with a below par total while they were batting first. But then Nikhil Totat and Mohammad Ashik played vital cameos with the bat towards the end. We even saw a timed out dismissal in the first ball. We even saw a timed out dismissal in the first innings of this match, which added more drama. And in the end, the Kochi Blue Tigers defending the total of 187 and winning this match by 15 runs. And commiserations to Akil Scaria. He finishes unbeaten on 72. But it's all in a losing cause as far as the Calicut Globestars are concerned. KM Asif bowled really well, 1 for 22 in his 4 overs. But the star of the show was Mohammad Ashik. Runs with the bat, 3 wickets with the ball. And he has made sure that the Kochi Blue Tigers win and qualify for the final. So the final will be between the Kochi Blue Tigers and the Aries Kolam Sailors tomorrow. And it's going to be a cracker of a final, definitely. So we'll be back again with more cricket matches in our channel. Until then, take care guys. Cheers and have a good day. And before you go, please like, share and subscribe to Runs and Views. And we'll be back again soon. Cheers guys.